No, it's the police chief on this side. It is the police chief on this side. As he makes his way through the Scottsville Square. Hello, police chief. How are you? Keep moving.
I'm good. I think he's throwing candy so fast we're going to be out in a little bit.
All right. Have a good one, man. Whoa! We got all kinds of candy. Here comes the Scottsville Allen County ROTC unit.
It looks great. Look at that formation. You could set a watch to that gate. Ow!
Ow.
Drive back healthy.
We did. You got to be careful. The county attorney's right behind us. I'll turn you in.
On the slope. They have to make two somehow.
And the colors coming through the square with the ROTC unit.
I hope the guy with the homemade bicycles comes through this year.
The airplane guy?
Yeah. He's like sexual fencer to the Wright brothers.
He keeps trying. Patriot Marching Band making its way through the square.
Man, I'm feeling it. Wow.
You ever tried to twirl a flag? Apparently not, or it didn't work out too well, one or the other.
I've thrown a flag because they have those spear tips on it. No twirl, not like that. Just throw an umbrella. It's not flat.
I would hit myself in the head.
It's a lot of practice, a lot of precision, movement, dedication. Who's our new color guard director?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
It's surely here in my notes somewhere.
Put that other piece of paper in your pocket.
I owe you one bag of M&M's. That's all this on my piece of paper in my pocket.
They have, and a lot of people don't really realize how much work a marching band is.
Oh, it is a full-time. It's a sport. It is a sport.
Full-time.
Look at it.
Grab some candy for the little kids behind us. How about the little kids over here? There you go. There you go. There you go, bud. No? All right. We'll give it to your brother. There you go. Any reindeer games? Then one frosty Christmas Eve, Mr. Cook came to They've even got lights on their drums. What a deal.
They are making up for last year and then some.
They are.
It's official. I'm in the Christmas spirit. It's official.
It's official now?
Yep. All right. Who hashtag Christmas spirit?
And comes the equipment trailer.
Wow. That's the guard.
I did that for about 6 years. I drove a band bus.
Wow.
Yep. Band and guard, the Patriots from Scottsville, Kentucky.
Now they will put the band in there afterwards.
They do. They hang them up. They hang them up in there. Yeah. And when it's time to play again, they take them out.
Are there mothballs for a long winter's nap?
Oh, a long winter's nap. Yep. There comes a red truck.
The fire department.
It does on the front, doesn't it?
You're either a reader or a non-reader. Which are you?
I'm blind.
Me too.
As I tell other folks, why do I pay the eye doctor to tell me I'm blind when I already know it?
That's optimism.
Now here comes the city of Scottsville. That looks like Mayor David Birch up there.
Kelly Birch riding shotgun.
Kelly Birch was riding shotgun. Let's go out here and say hey to the First Lady. Out here throwing stuff. Oh, there's the doggy. There's the doggy. Hi, bud. How are you? Kelly Birch riding shotgun.
Yeah, all
How
right.
are you? You want to be on the radio? Go ahead and sniff it. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Hello, Mayor.
Hey,
What's going on?
Merry Christmas.
You too.
Are we live?
We are live.
Okay, yeah, it's a great night, great parade. It's awesome.
Be careful up there.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
mayor. Oh, there's the judge. Here's the judge executive. Hey, Judge! Judge! Hey, Judge!
Hey, I'm good.
How are you, Judge?
I'm doing well, Chris. We're having a big time. Ready to get this Christmas season off.
We're making up for last year.
We are, yes, sir.
All right.
Big crowd.
Y'all be careful. Oh! Oh! He made it! He made it! He made it up the hill in his golf cart.
Merry Christmas.
Now, we already figured out if you didn't make it, we was going to make your knee and get out and push.
Exactly.
And we've also decided that you need to help us out. You go to Bowling Green and get our driver's licenses and bring them back to us.
I'll give you a ride over there. How's that?
All right. See you, clerk. Oh. They did. They got up the hill. They got up the hill. He wasn't too.
Got that cargo.
He wasn't too enthused about going to Bowling Green and getting our driver's license for us. So, no, I didn't do a whole lot for him. All right, here comes the circuit court judge, Mark Thurman. Let's say hi to the judge real quick. Let's get out here and talk to the judge real quick. Hey, Judge.
Hey, what's going on?
I love your car.
Thank you. It's my father-in-law's.
Oh,
Well, you all do it right over here in Scottsville. We've been to a couple different parades today, and I think that nobody does it like a small town.
good to see you, Judge. All right. That's his father-in-law's car. Yes, it is. Current circuit judge. There's Elaine Williams. Where's she at? Hello, Miss Clerk. How are you?
Merry Christmas, Chris, and to Scottsville and Allen County.
There's all these nice helpers you have.
These are my 5 grandchildren.
All right, good to see you. Well, good. Tracy Oliver's out here. Give me some candy. How you all?
We're great.
Where'd you get this driver?
He's a good one.
Good to see you, Tracy Oliver. The circuit court clerk, or the PBA. The PBA. Is this Darren Davis in here? No. This is Crash Goad. How are you, Crash?
I'm good.
Who's this you got driving over here?
I actually should have been driving, though.
No, you don't need to be driving. See you guys. Yeah, we got to help him, my little buddy. Here you go.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, up. Where is your tractor? I thought you just drove a tractor.
We just had the Jeep in tonight.
Oh, okay. Good to see you, man. Wendell Spears, District Number 2 Magistrate. Where'd my buddy go? Where'd my buddy go? Here you go. Here you go. All right. Who else we got coming up? Oh, Tony Wolf's in here. We got to come up here and say hey to Tony Wolf. Hey, Tony Wolf.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
You got a watchdog back here.
Yeah, he's in the main attraction today.
All right. See you, man. Hello. How are you? Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, you are. Tony Wolf, magistrate from District 3. I don't know about all these politicians that had these giant dogs riding
That's not my boat. You get the dog with.
in the back seat with them. All right. Todd Bransford. We got to say hey to Todd Bransford real quick. Magistrate from District 1. Hello, Todd Bransford.
Hello, Chris.
How are you, sir?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Great parade.
Great parade. Enjoying it.
All right, see you, Todd. All right, Magistrate from District 1. There goes to somebody. And West Miss Allen County. What are you doing standing way over here on the sidelines? Why aren't you out there in the middle of the street with us?
Spellbound by Elsa. Oh, that's not. That's Aubrey Centers, Miss Allen County.
And then here comes
Here's Savannah.
Miss Heeman, Miss Heeman,
Jacksonian.
They got them all lit up.
They do.
Better to see
I
you.
think she just burst up again.
Oh, did she hit you?
You in court.
All right, let's wander out here for a second. See what's going on. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Hi, Sarah Constant.
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
I'm
you?
got some candy for my little buddy over
Okay.
there. I'm helping him out.
All right. Merry Christmas.
You too. Sarah Constant, who is running for county clerk for Allen County. Look at this haul. Look at this haul I got. Look at this haul I got. There you go. There you go. You got them? You got them?
Oh, my goodness, Matt. Can I get a whole picture shot?
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Good Christmas.
And comes Frank Stinson, who is running for Allen County Jailer. Good-looking white Ram Dodge truck. Never going to
Great.
what?
Look at all these vehicles look great. And look at this manger scene in the back.
And they fit it into the back of the pickup.
Yeah.
Here comes Jonathan Carter. Jonathan Carter is running for Allen County Jailer.
As well, yeah. Bringing up the rear. Here's Jonathan Carter. Is it Richard?
Yes, obviously.
Nice. I love the parade. Crayed.
Whoa!
He's getting on an M&M.
He is. He's grabbing them up. He's grabbing them up. All right. Thanks for God.
There you go.
Tim Metter. I can't get to Tim. He's up there in the middle of his float.
That float, you'd almost want to be in jail.
Got lots of lights, lots of Christmas trees.
Lots of elves.
Elves. That's a good word for it.
Trustees.
Now we got a golf cart coming with blinking red lights. You better run and hide.
It's almost like Rudolph in golf cart form. I'm not kidding. There's a deer hit on the Smith Grove Road, and I think someone put a red felt nose on it.
It would not surprise me.
Fire and rescue. I could go for one of those gurneys right now. I think we got rain coming. My hip is killing me.
I forgot you're the weatherman. Here comes another good-looking four-wheeler. Street Farm. And they're all decorated up.
There's a lot of new entries this year. A lot of new businesses, a lot of new political entities, a lot of new civic entities.
Again, I think everybody's making up for last year.
I think so. Love Sloan's what they do for our downtown area, landscaping and lawn care.
Oh, Creative Customs Upholstery. Some good look. That white car
Right.
has antlers and a red nose.
Great. Clean machines coming through.
All kinds of them.
They got a whole caravan.
They did. They brought the whole reindeers.
Wow.
And there's a polar bear hanging out of that. I like those green lights. Look, he's got dual wheels in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Whoa! I forgot what you call that stuff, but it's neat when the car moves up and down and all around. Well, look at the truck behind it. Got its doors coming up. Its back end going down. That's pretty neat.
We made the Christmas parade. What are you talking about? We don't need Santa anymore.
And it comes K&B Auto Mart. They are all lit up with about a 1955, 56 Chevy pickup.
Like family. I hope not like my family.
And here's B&B Trucking. Well, good-looking four-wheel vehicles out here running around.
Constable, District 1. There's a classic ride.
It is. Oh, Ghostbusters. Vic, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters are here. All kinds of Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. There are no ghosts. Ghostbusters. They are everywhere.
Is that like a local exterminator?
I think I'm just Ghostbusters.
Wow.
Does that mean that we have spooks and haunts in Scottsville?
That we do.
Yeah,
The Washington Center is haunted.
it is. Comes the folks from CarQuest Auto Parts. And
That's the best context I've heard that in.
Pit Stop Auto. Get you some good
Auto
cars.
repairs and towing. Yep.
And one of the Scottsville Transit buses. These things have gone over great since they started.
Makes a great gift, too. Collect them all, hit every stop.
And some more from the Scottsville Police Department. They're hauling off a bunch of kids.
Juvenile delinquent.
Oh, look, these horses have on Santa hat. No, they're mules.
They sure are.
Being pulled by a wagon. Dyer and Associates.
Associates, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
That's a good-looking wagon.
If I steal the XO1, or do you think like Santa will get it?
He might understand it. I don't know.
I hope he does.
And we've got another great-looking float here. Lots of lights, Christmas trees.
And snow.
It is. It is snowing.
Warm, and it is snowing a blizzard on that float.
There's Joe Costello. Hey, Joe Costello. It's 52 degrees and it's snowing. Now here comes another float with a nativity scene.
Wow.
Maple Grove General Baptist Church.
They've got before and after. From cradle to grave.
And, of course, there were no award winners this year.
Why?
They just
Everybody
didn't
gets
have
a
time.
trophy?
Everybody participated, and all the entry fees went to the FOP and Resource Center Toys program.
That's my previous statement. That's great.
Yeah, that's where all the entry fees went this year.
Officially in the Christmas spirit.
You're getting into it this year. Yo, Scrooge, you. That's a good-looking truck from or bus from Maple Grove General Baptist Church.
Merry Christmas.
And then we have another float coming. Mary.
Try to get on that. Announce the back.
Dude, and you didn't tell me this earlier?
No. Do you have
Look at that front end loader.
Do you have a big box on your front end loader?
I don't even have a front end loader.
Well, maybe Santa will bring you one.
I hope so. I better start being good. I'm going
You
to have
better.
more days than I have.
I'm going to try about to be good 2 days this year. See if that works. You know.
Man, that is an incredible display.
So something stuck on his bucket.
See, if my tractor came through here, that grader blade would just be pushing it backwards through the whole frame.
Comes the DSW, post 5712, from right here in Scottsville. They do all kinds of good things.
They sure do. In addition to their years of tireless service and campaigns and branches of the military past, they're still doing a lot of great philanthropy here in the community.
And every time you see a vet, say thank you for all you've done.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Some more stuff this way.
Hey.
You picked us out a good corner this year.
Do what now?
You picked us out a good corner this year.
I did. There are faster and more nimbler hands and hips than I, and I'm missing a lot of prime candy real estate.
That's because we're working. Here comes another nativity scene from Bethlehem Missionary Baptist Church.
Oh, little float of Bethlehem. We've got Mary, Joseph, the wise guys,
Did you see the
King Herod. Looking good.
nativity scene they had set up last night for First Friday? And they had a bunch of teenagers, and they said, I don't think they had these back then. They were sitting there with their cell phones.
Right, exactly. I had a similar sermonette during my youth group. And also we had calls that Joseph was breakdancing.
Yeah.
No.
You were there to know.
I was...
And here comes another float called Heavenly Flyer. It's a big red wagon.
Look at those toy soldiers.
Look at all this load we're getting down here. Oh, well. Right down there. And here comes the bus from the East Willow Church of God.
Wow.
Brother Danny Patrick and Keith.
Merry Christmas banner across the front of it.
I can't tell who's driving. No, that's not Keith. That's not Danny.
Well, Danny Patrick is indeed a jolly old elf. One of Scottsville's finest.
And we got more pick-em-up trucks coming.
Merry Christmas.
from
North Star Community Church float.
good-looking pickup truck.
Music program they've got out there. There's the Grinch. Not the same Grinch I referenced earlier, but the Grinch nevertheless. Hey, there's the designer of this year's Christmas tree on the square, Mr. Seth Graves. With
Mr. Seth Gray.
right there.
There he is. There is Mr. Seth Graves out here in the parade. Hey, Seth, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
All right, y'all having a good time?
Yeah, it's great.
You look, got the tree still looking good.
Thanks. I appreciate it. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. Courtney did most of it.
You get a word with the designer working.
Yes.
How you doing? Again. So good to see you.
All right. Comes Jackson Lawn Care. I'm not sure. I'm not that kind of person. How much care lawns need right now?
They don't. This is the time of year where the lawn can be careless.
Okay.
Like these young people running out into oncoming traffic to eat food off the ground.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Yeah. Get the good stuff. Get the good stuff. Watch the traffic.
Got my dot.
Watch the traffic.
My teeth needed though.
And comes another float through the square with lots of kids, lots of lights. And I'm not sure who it is.
No name. It's like some of my papers address.
Look,
-2.
the Grinch made it back. The Grinch is magical.
The Grinch is indeed magical.
What's his dog's name? Mac? Mac? Is that his dog's
I
name?
think it is.
Mac? Where's Mac? Grinch?
He's no Brad, but he can pull a sleigh. Full of...
Merry Christmas to you. All right, we got another
This is the Scottsville Church of Christ.
minibus.
Yeah, that's a minibus.
They make their way through. It looks
Slowly, carefully,
like not to hit any little kids.
not hitting little kids. Here's a big piece of
Or not hit any big kids.
any big kids.
Well, we've gotten held up here for some reason. But it looks to me like running a parade backwards works just as good as running it the other way.
I think so. I'm sure that there was the challenge of that long trek up the hill, but it's all level from here.
Of course, if you were riding on a float, it didn't bother you.
Not at all.
And we have another float coming, being pulled by a white.
Hill of the Hunt. This is
Who is this?
Scottsville Church of Christ as well. Here's the
Goes with them. All right.
and here's the congregation.
Now you try and tell us you're blind, and you read that from down there.
It was in big letters.
Oh, okay. So have a nice float with,
Stuff up close, I can't read.
with trees and people and a cross, colored lights.
And they've got 2 trees on the front, like they used to have in front of the church.
They did.
Now they have 1.
I know that happens sometimes.
Tragic loss, but they weathered the storm with grace and aplomb.
Whoa, those are big words. All right. Here comes a float full of people.
Speaking of winter tundras, wow.
There's is that Mickey and Daisy?
We've got Goofy, Daisy, Donald,
Yeah.
Belle, and Sebastian, Snow White. And
All the Disney folks. I caught that. I caught that.
DeVille, Cruella.
And the horses. Come the horses all lit up. With blinking lights.
Sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling.
Has to be a well-trained horse
It's got to
to be in the middle of all this.
There's a diaper optional policy with the equestrians that in recent years, because that's my truck.
Is that your truck? Actually, looks like they're having a good time.
They are. That's a well-adjusted beast of burden to have that much light and noise and sound around it to be that calm.
They look like Percherons.
The mark of great horsemanship or horsewomanship.
They are big. They're Percherons, I believe.
18 hands.
Did you go out there and put your hands on them?
Horses are a good judge of character. I don't want to get struck.
Oh. I think we had the Center for Courageous Kids coming up next. That is a fantastic place if you've never been out there.
It certainly is. What a difference in so many lives the Center for Courageous Kids has made. And
people from around a lot of people don't realize people from around the world come to Scottsville.
Waiting list. That is a place of healing and momentary happiness in the struggle of so many people's lives. So,
and they not only have camps in the summer, they have all year long. They have weekends out there.
Such a great facility too, state-of-the-art facility.
We're lucky to have it to be able to help people.
We are. Burnley Road, Scottsville, Kentucky.
If you've never been out there, go out and take a look. It's a neat place.
It really is.
They were pausing so they didn't run over a little kid.
That child ran right out in front of it.
It is.
And not even to pick up candy.
Yeah. Knights of Columbus. Knights of Columbus coming up next.
I love KFC.
No, different. They don't have a colonel. They could. They could. Maybe. Yeah, they could maybe.
I thought I saw Santa earlier, but it was actually Colonel Sanders.
He didn't leave us any chicken, though. Comes another float all lit up with a nativity scene.
That's a lot of work and a lot of light. You know what? It's official. I'm in the Christmas spirit.
You're doing good this year. Doing good this year.
Who is this?
I don't see a sign.
It's a good thing that there are no entries this year because they would win.
Hey.
Frankincense.
All right. Hope Center for Women. They do a fantastic job out on Hospital Hill.
We're so lucky to have here. Beautiful mural up there as well.
If you're taking candy, it's like legally, it's yours now.
And we have another float making its way through. Bluegrass, grabs, tropical snow. Oh, this is the folks out at the White Plains Shopping Center.
Oh, wow.
Bluegrass grabs.
How do I not know about this? I'm an ice cream fiend.
Because
There's another ice cream place here?
Because you stay in the dungeon at Washington Center all the time.
He's haunted.
I'm a creature of habit. Wapner's on at 4:30.
There's another fantastic place, Barefoot Republic.
It is. We are so blessed. There's so many great places for a small town like this. There's so much diversity, so much services.
And they have rock and music playing, too.
So much ice cream I didn't know about.
What? Where'd my little bitty go? Oh, he's over there.
If they're looking for an application, if the Ghostbusters want another one, I will quit both of my jobs right now.
That's going to leave a vacuum.
All right. We got another big truck coming through. Decorated with Christmas trees and lights.
Are real cedars. I don't know why people dislike cedars.
They've got a fire.
Among the most noble.
They have a campfire. A campfire on their float.
Merry Christmas from Universal Investments, Reality, Realty, and Auction.
I've seen it a few times. We'd like to go up there and get by that fire.
Wow.
That's pretty neat. And
Actual fire.
I do. I said they've got a campfire.
That's incredible.
Is this
Around all that hay?
Is this a Porsche? The floats are on fire. Is that a Porsche?
I don't know, but that's how I want to go out.
You want to drive? You want to ride?
I could either.
And Taz Trucking semi, 53 feet long, coming through the square.
And it's not an STAA rig, so you're welcome to go on Smith's
You're going to have to watch the back end of this thing coming around here. Folks on the other
I
side.
made the universal sign for honking the horn.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that meant hit you in the head. All right. Oh, is this coffee auto sales? I can't read that far away.
I would believe it. It's just from the looks of this rig, I won't be surprised.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. 'Cause
Right.
It looks like something he does.
Hendricks Transportation.
Oh, Civic Transportation. Well, we lost that one. There's people in the truck, on the trailer.
Just like they film in Hollywood.
It is. I thought they drove down the...
We all did at one point.
Oh, here comes the bus from the Corps. Is little Ernie driving? Yeah, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We got to get over here. Hang on a second. We got to get over here. We got to get over here. What are you doing, little elf? The little elf, he's awful busy tonight. All right, keep moving. We can't hold up the parade.
You got that right. We've been held up for too long already. Santa's waiting on me. I got to get back to work.
Yeah. All right. Ernie Stafford and the folks from the Corps making their way through. We're about to get run over by the bus. About to get run over by the bus. I almost got squashed between the bus and the semi.
Wow, here comes a strong contender for Allen County Sheriff.
It is. See if we can get up here real quick and say something to him real quick while he's coming through the square. What's up, Brandon Ford?
How are you? Merry Christmas.
Come on off of there.
Yeah, that's it.
Brandon Ford, candidate for Allen County Sheriff. Phew. I almost got dizzy looking up at him.
Whoa!
All right, sit back down. Allen County Farmer Service comes the next Mark Moore. We have one of those, and I love it.
Someday I'll be a real farmer and can shop at Allen County Farmer Service. Until then, PSC.
Hey,
For pretend farmers.
from Sin Farmers. From Southern States Gas Truck. People.
What note is that?
This one was. This one. I have. That's horn.
Powered by that propane?
Probably is.
In the key of
Ron Gent Trucking. Ray Gent coming through. Now, I have to admit, I have only known one person in my life that had perfect speech.
Ray Gent Sandwich Shop opening soon. Whoa. It gets better and better. You know what? I'm in the Christmas spirit. Just
Even more.
hearing that news.
Couple of Ray Gent trucks.
Oh, Ray Gent, please.
The whole fleet. Now, what's their sign say?
Ray Gent
Name
Sandwich
the shop. Opening soon.
as soon as they deliver my driveway.
Look, you found new sandwich shop. You found new ice cream place.
No. Like, dessert and dinner.
It is. Comes another float through the square. Lots of Christmas trees. Lots of lights. Lots of people. And
Child is there.
new Middle Fork Missionary Baptist Church.
Middle Fork Missionary Baptist Church.
It looks like they're having a great time.
It does.
I think everybody's just glad to get out.
I think so, too.
You know, after being locked up for, what, a year and a half, 2 years?
Absolutely. I'm so glad this is all over.
Who is it?
This is Scottsville.
Nice, United Methodist Church. All kinds of little kids.
They came through earlier with a hot cocoa dispenser.
They did.
Scottsville's only cellist was dispensing hot cocoa on behalf of Scottsville Methodist Church.
And I'm going to guess this is probably their float following them.
I think you're right.
But again, Lots of kids across a nativity scene. One of our many fire departments. We have about 10 of them
Yeah,
here.
we haven't even gotten to the fire department yet.
No, we haven't. And this is Cedar Springs. Not sure if it's number 1 or number 2.
Number 40. Put on your glasses.
That's the truck number.
Oh, okay. I thought
Put
that.
on your glasses.
Fire and rescue?
Yep, they all fire and rescue. Because the Scottsville Allen County Rescue Squad. Gary Petty driving that thing. I can't tell for the flashing lights.
It's a recovery boat.
It is. That's new. I think that's pretty new. That's a new one.
It's like a recovery boat.
Just kind of hard to see with all the flashing lights. But I would say Santa's not far away.
Overwhelming.
Because usually the fire truck sales precede him.
Sensory overload.
And these are rescue squad folks. They don't get paid, but they're a big help when they're needed.
Sure are. Nothing else could do it. Recovery 1.
And this is their new,
What a crap. CR.
I believe this is their,
That mercury.
I know, this is their new rescue squad truck that they just got.
Wow.
Like a full command center type thing.
Note to self. Need rescuing.
And another,
Right now, just take a few steps forward.
they made an American flag.
For the Patriotic Award.
They made an American flag on the front of their truck with lights, out of Christmas lights. This is Station 2. This is the one out on Browns Ford Road.
How can we get on top of one of these next year?
We just climb.
To do it now?
We just climb up and get up there. What note was that?
I have relative pitch, not perfect pitch. I don't know.
And the Adolphus Fire Department making their way through the square.
And jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. It was deliberate. They did the rhythms of Jingle Bell.
They did. Not only do they put out fires and rescue people, they're musical.
They are.
East Allen Fire Department now making their way through. And these are more folks who do not get paid, but at 2 o'clock in the morning, if you need them, they will be there.
Lucky to have them.
You did it again.
He had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb.
He is critiquing the horns.
That sounds about right. The loudest one here would know.
Would, do you think they're accepting new volunteers, or is there a
They do, yes.
need for volunteer fire department?
Do you want to be the horn honker?
Two. I want to be the guy with the fire, too.
All right, another fire truck.
Stony Point.
Out on the Franklin Road. But you know what I find amazing? All the years they've done this parade, nobody's ever had a fire call while the parade's going on.
And no, they know better.
Oh, my house is on fire. I have to wait till the parade's over. Yeah, you can do that. You can handle that job.
Love 3 blind mice.
Dude, your voice. You're like a megaphone.
All right. More fire trucks coming through the square. Another Stony Point Fire Department truck.
No candy?
No.
You get down. You get hearing loss. What? You get hearing loss.
Huh? And here comes
At one point it was fistfuls of candy. Now it's waves and maybe one piece.
the Stony Point Auxiliary making it through the square. And they are
Case in point.
being followed by Metter Fire Department.
If I'm not mistaken, did Santa arrive on a fire truck?
Usually does, yeah.
I believe Vic Chase has an important message about Santa for all the listeners.
Do you have an important message about Santa?
About Santa, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think he's the same guy this year, man.
All right,
That's a conspiracy theory. I don't know if he's real.
Scottsville, Allen County Fire Department making their way through. Here comes Santa. Here comes Santa. Here comes Santa.
Hey, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Here
Jolly
comes
old
Santa.
Bill himself.
Riding on top of the newest truck from the Scottsville, Allen County Fire Department.
There he is. Santa!
Santa. Hi, Santa. Being followed by a couple of more horses. And I'm not sure. Are we at the end of the parade? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, we do have some flashing lights back there. We do have some flashing lights. But I think we're about to the end of tonight's parade. I have to go over here and check. Hold on just a second. I have to go over here and check and see how my little buddy did.
I think they wrapped that.
Did you? What's the horse say?
What's the horse say?
He does. Did you get lots of candy?
What? Tell Mr. Nelson
Yeah.
to have a candy
Yeah.
nut.
Did you get it back? My golly gee. Somebody's going to have a tummy ache tonight.
That'll be me.